Hey friends, it's Monday and it is freezing. We are just hanging out in the house. I recently bought this. I don't know, Green Goddess. I know I've said in the past that I am a plant-based diet, and just lately I haven't been wanting to eat at all. So at the grocery store yesterday, while I was just kind of looking at all of them, a gentleman suggested that one over some of them. And it's got apples, pineapple, mango, banana, and kiwi. Green tea, broccoli, spinach, barley, wheatgrass, garlic. Oh, there's the dogs. Anthony's on the case. Anyways, so I'm drinking that this morning instead of coffee to kind of help myself. So I'm doing that instead just today. I don't know why. I'm just not like in the eating mood. I haven't been for a couple days. Anyways, so it is Mardi Gras break for most of Louisiana. And we don't live in Louisiana anymore, but that's where I'm from. And that's where Amelia went to school for pre-K 3, pre-K 4, and kindergarten. And so where we live, they do have kind of a Mardi Gras break. They're off Monday and Tuesday, whereas Louisiana is usually off Monday, Tuesday, and Ash Wednesday, or sometimes the whole week. When I was in school, we were off the whole week. So since we didn't take the full 2 weeks off for Christmas, I'm giving the kids today, tomorrow, and Wednesday off. They're ahead, like I've said in the past. So we're kind of just hanging out at home. It is freezing outside. Probably not freezing. It's very cold. I am sitting on the sofa, cuddled up, in a blanket because I am so uncomfortable. I'm hurting. It was weird because yesterday was kind of like not great weather. Like it was just kind of muggy and it rained all day. And we on the weekends, I've said I'm not gonna film. That's really our time. So yesterday, Brian and Anthony had Scout Sunday for Boy Scouts for church. They just kind of, look at that. Anyway, they thank the church that Anthony does Scouts at. And they do like this little ceremony, church service, where they just kind of recognize them and thank them for allowing them to use their facilities for Scouts and stuff. And once he left, me and Amelia were leaving to head out to church, and I realized I didn't have my car keys. They were in his truck, because on Saturday, we drove about an hour away and went shopping at some, in the South, there's some stores called Dirt Cheap, where it's like Target and Walmart stuff that they discontinue. They send there, and it's like for 40 to 70% off. So we went shopping there. We went looking for just some little stuff that I would rather not pay full price for. None of it's used. Some of it's used. Some of it isn't. It's just discontinued. I ended up getting a brand new juicer. And Amelia got some really super cute boots. We got some homeschool books, workbooks and stuff. And then I had my keys with me, and I stuck them in Brian's truck. And so back to the original story, about 15 minutes after he left, we were trying to leave, and we were searching like everywhere in the house. We were trying to leave to get to church. And 30 minutes after that, I realized that my keys are in his truck. So me and Amelia missed Sunday school. We missed church. So we were able to watch online, which is kind of nice. I don't know if everybody else's churches have that option, but it is kind of nice when you're just not feeling good, or one of y'all are sick, and you know, you can still watch service. Now, we didn't get to do Sunday school, which my kids absolutely love, but that's okay. I mean, things happen. We can't go back in time. We can't fix it. Anyway, so when Brian and Anthony got back, Brian took Anthony and they had a father-son day, and me and Amelia had a mother-daughter day. I took Amelia to the town over about probably 25 minutes away. No, probably 20 minutes. And we just did, we went to the bookstore, we went to the shoe store. She had a little gift card for Claire's. She went there. We just kind of hung out. Anthony and Brian were supposed to go bowling, but when they got to the bowling alley had like fall hours that they changed, and so they weren't open. So we ended up, me and Brian were texting, so we ended up deciding to meet up together at the movies in our town. And guys, we went and saw Jumanji, which I'm going to be honest, I was a bit skeptical about seeing because I love Robin Williams, and I'm one of those people that hate when they take a movie and they remake it, and especially if the movie was good. So in the back of my head, I'm thinking that they're just going to remake Jumanji. Well, that is not what happened. They basically like picked up where Jumanji left off. So that was like really funny. And I will say this, there are some language issues. I really hate that nowadays movies feel like they have to curse and they have to say things like, had they not had the few language issues, it would have been a great, great, great family movie. Other than that, we laughed because I wasn't aware of how the movie took place until, like, aware of how it was going to play out until we saw it. So I don't want to ruin it for anybody. So, it is a good movie to see. They didn't try to recreate it. It wasn't a recreated Jumanji. It was like a continuation. So that was like, I appreciated that because I hate when they take a good movie and they remake it. I think that's just terrible. Good film on Friday. And for whatever reason, it's on my videos, but it just will not upload. And it's being obnoxious. And I mean, it may upload if I try again after this video. I don't know. We'll see. But because we are on break, we're like just hanging out today. My husband unfortunately has work. He is off tomorrow. So we have some stuff planned for tomorrow. So we'll see what's gonna happen. If the weather gets a little better, we may venture out. I'm not feeling that whole idea. I'm okay with just like staying at home. I haven't stayed home and done nothing in quite a while. So I do know I need to go to the post office later. But how do you guys do? Like how many days do you have written as homeschool days? Like, do you count a year as 180 days? Or how do y'all do it? Like, I started like in July. So we started way before like regular school. And then we didn't have, like, the school system out here has like a fall break, which is in October. We didn't participate in that. And then they have a week off for Thanksgiving, which my kids got the day before, the day of, and the day after Thanksgiving. We didn't do schoolwork. The rest of the time we were home and there was no reason to just not continue. And then for Christmas, we only did, Christmas fell on like a weekend this year, or Monday, I think. Yeah, Monday. Christmas Eve was a Sunday. So they really only had like Saturday, Sunday, Christmas Day, and that week off. So instead of 2 weeks, they just had 1 week because the New Year's Eve was that following Sunday. So they really only had Monday through Friday off and New Year's Day, which was a Monday. You go through your calendar and specifically hit days that you're not going to school. Like for us, we don't school on Friday. Friday's test day. But I realized that at the very beginning of our homeschooling journey, we did like a strict 7 hours. And I'm going to be honest, our kids are not, if you don't homeschool, your kids, if they are in like Anthony's grade, which is second, and Amelia's in fifth, they are not getting, and I knew this, they are not getting 7 hours of instruction time at school. I get that there are other kids, so if you allow an hour for math, Amelia doesn't take an hour for math. Anthony takes maybe 30 minutes. So for us, if they knew it, I was just like trucking along through our math. That's pretty much how Amelia got through math so quickly. I was actually very surprised. So, anyways, just, I'm trying to reach out and have, like, people tell me their ideas. I downloaded for this new year. I'm trying to get on track with, like, I am OCD about lists. I love lists. I love schedules. I love all that stuff. But lately I've been trying not to do that because I'm like, life's so short. Why do you need to be so neurotic? But it's bothering me to not have my checklist and check off and highlight through all my stuff. I'm looking around my house, guys. I don't even want to show you guys. It's so bad. With us, this is way off topic, but Amelia's a November baby, a late November baby, and then they have Christmas, and then Anthony's a December baby, a late December baby, and we had snowstorm, ice storm, and flu, and Mom got sick, so Anthony's party was pushed back. So we've been like receiving gifts constantly since November, and our house is relatively small, which I'm okay with. We bought it, we own it, I love it, but I'm just looking at all this stuff. I hate stuff. If it was up to me, we would have nothing. But it's just like stuff. Anyways, this is enough ranting and rambling. Hopefully I can get that video I've recorded on Friday up. It's a pretty, like, I got a little emotional in it and off subject and way at the end. But anyway, all you homeschool moms out there, let me know, like, how do you do holidays? School do you prep for? 180, 150? Does your state require certain day to certain day? But that's really it. I'm not going to film today because it's going to be really boring. Sitting on the sofa watching Disney Channel, me catching up on, I have books that I read along with my Bible studies. So I'm going to catch up on some of that. I'm going to try to plan, meal plan, and get back on my lists. But you guys have a blessed Monday, and I'm going to try to do some filming tomorrow. I plan to film every day except for the weekends, but with my husband being home, I don't know how tomorrow's going to play out for us. And the same with Wednesday. I don't know how they're going to play out. Like, I haven't filmed while being off of school, and we're not going to be doing school the next 3 days, so we'll see what happens, guys. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Bye.